everybody, it's Cash. Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me. This is the video I promised you about Olive's progress. If you are new to the channel, Olive is a stray cat that wandered into my life about 18 months ago and now is unfortunately ill in a significant way. And there are many efforts going into healing her. In fact, can you imagine how many people are sending her energy and love and Reiki power and other things? I would love to think that despite the fact that the vet says she has what is effectively about another 6 weeks to live, probably, I'd love to think that we either lightened her load along the way, or all the love you've sent her has actually alleviated a lot of the discomfort. That would be wonderful. You know what I do? I carry her around in my arms sometimes, and I say to her, do you know how much love is being directed at you right now? I whisper in her ear, do you know how much love is being directed at you right now? Although I can't really sing, she does love music, and so I sing to her as we walk around the house. And she just purrs in my arms and is a lot weaker than she used to be. If I'd started singing to her in my arms like 3 months ago, she'd have leapt out and given me a disdainful look. But right now she is subdued and takes it. And I just say, do you know how much love is directed at you? And I think that kind of healing thought really matters. I also put my hand on her and do that energy transfer thing. I touch her head and she just sits there with her eyes closed while I transfer my being energy into her and unite it with her being energy. And then project it outwards like, you're perfect. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. Which is what my parents used to do. My parents were Christian Scientists. That's what my parents used to do with me when I was ill, when I was a kid. I don't know if it works, but I just love the idea of projecting that into her body and projecting that she will recover from this. The problem right now is that she is very smart. She's one of the smartest animals I have ever come across. And so she connects dots. And when you put something in her food or her water, even if it's just a tiny little bit, she knows it's there. And I think it's because she had to be drugged a little bit to get her to the vet. And initially, when she was having major problems, she had to be drugged a little bit each day. And she went, hang on a second, what are you doing to me? What is this you're doing? I don't want that in my body. I don't want to feel this way. I mean, I was trying to do the right thing and kill the pain, not kill the patient. But she became very, very suspicious. And so now, if you put a slightest bit of anything in anything, she just circles it and does that thing that I guess dogs do, or maybe even cats do out in the wild, where they cover up their poop. You know, they scratch the ground. Only in this case, she's scratching a carpet or a tile, but she covers it up and then walks off. In other words, she doesn't eat it. She knows because she's smart. So the issue is how to disguise the treatment, the thing that would do her good or that will relieve the pain, while giving her nutrition. That is the problem, because she keeps covering it up and walking away and would rather starve, apparently, than have food with medication in it. And I don't take medication myself, so I don't want to be a hypocrite. But things like colloidal silver in her water, I put it in her water fountain, a little bit of it, to maybe help with her system. And she won't drink out of the water fountain now. It's a tiny amount, but she knows it's there. And she was drinking out of the shower and the toilet this morning because she knows. But for now, yes, she is weaker and somewhat dispirited, but she's still Olive. And therefore, I'm keeping her around, that's for sure. Oh, and I was going to mention the mug thing, because, you know, I put out a couple of mugs with her face on because she's just a delight. Well, many people liked that one, the picture where she was gazing up at foliage or whatever she was doing. That is now on a mug for anybody who wants it. Obviously, no obligation. But if you did like that and you did ask for a mug with that on, then it's now available. And you just go to my website and it'll tell you how to get one. But I don't know that I'll leave it up for very long. I'm not sure what to do with the mugs, to be honest with you, because, you know, if the inevitable happens, then is it cheesy and a bit of a grift to leave her mugs up on my website? I don't know. I feel a bit icky about that. And yet they're lovely mugs just for people who like cats, particularly black cats. And the pictures I adore of her. So it's tempting to leave them up. But I'm still in two minds about that, because I don't want to exploit her misfortune in that kind of way. Anyway, that's the update. I think that's everything on my list. Yes, that's everything on my list. So thank you very much for watching. I will issue more bulletins if anything else happens. But in the meantime, I'll see you very soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.